1 ride reopens, 2 close. Hey, what's going on everybody? Rick here, back at Universal's Islands of Adventure for our weekly update video. We'll talk about those 2 closures and that 1 reopening and some other things happening here in the park. First things first, how about a quick weather report from Radar Rick? February 23rd and the high today will be 88 degrees and sunny. Right inside the port of entry, there's no line to buy express passes. Today, the 2-park unlimited express pass is going for $260. That's about $110 more than the last time I checked. Why the difference? Well, today is supposed to be a busier day. Supply and demand. One of the first lessons taught in macroeconomics. When the demand is high, the price will increase. A quick look into the trading company store reveals something pretty cool. These Harry Potter books are going for $38 a piece, but check them out. Look inside, they're pretty cool. There are some pretty cool little pop-ups and specialty items inside of the books. Check these out. In case you need another edition of a Harry Potter book, you might want to consider these. The funny thing is, that will not be the only $38 Harry Potter item I show you today. Wait till you see what they're selling in Hogsmeade. The Mardi Gras food and beverage tents in Islands of Adventure, in case you're wondering, they open at 11 a.m. It's never too early for jambalaya and beignets. Though you may prefer green eggs and ham as your breakfast or brunch spot, as most of the dishes are tater tot based, and tater tots make for a good breakfast or lunch item. Actually, every dish features tater tots, every one of them. In Seuss Landing, in the Cats, Hats, and Things store, they have a Nerdy Thing t-shirt, a ladies t-shirt, for $30. Get this if you're a nerdy thing. And also $30, a V-neck ladies t-shirt, bad, who, me? And this one, only $25, a baseball style t-shirt, unisex, says trouble. I think the crowd level's a little elevated this week because some northern schools may be on a break, like President's Week break. If that's the case for you, please let me know in the comment box below. I'm trying to learn all these different school breaks. If you visit during the non-holiday season, this is what the Grinch looks like. He looks a little different during the holidays. Inside of the Mulberry Street store, they sell gizmos and gadgets galore and a cute Lorax plush for $17 and green eggs and ham Sam I Am plushes, also $17. While I was inside the store, I talked to a couple of viewers, some school-age kids. They are from Louisiana and they had a week off this week. See, I'm learning, but that makes sense as I do recall meeting several other groups from Louisiana this past week. It's 11:15. Mythos is accepting walk-ups right now, but it's a bit too early for me to have lunch. And I asked about making a reservation for noon. I couldn't do it. They told me 8:15 p.m. was available though. That's a little too late for me. I am premiering a video today at noon. Kind of want to be at lunch when that happens. It makes it a little easier for me to chat if I'm sitting down at a lunch table. Kung Fu Panda is out and about doing a meet and greet photo op here in the Lost Continent. And these meet and greets with like Kung Fu Panda, Tigress, and King Julian usually happens across the way from Fire Eaters. If you're ever in the mood for a meet and greet here. Another thing I want to point out about the Lost Continent, just to the right of the delicious kebabs, right this way, as if you were walking to the restrooms, just to the right here, as you round this corner, is a first aid station. There's one at the front of the park, and then also this one here in the Lost Continent. I hope you never need to use it, but if you do, now you know where it is. The All Hallows Eve Boutique in the Lost Continent. The first half of the store is Mardi Gras merchandise. The back end of the store is classic Monsters merchandise. Here's something I haven't shown you yet. Each one of these Mardi Gras coasters is $6. 4 different ones. Here are the Mardi Gras freestyle cup holders, $16. 2 designs on each cup holder. Though I think technically they are called cup carriers, not cup holders. Well, since I showed you the cup carrier, I might as well show you the cup, the Mardi Gras Freestyle Souvenir Tumbler. And you can drink all day for $28.99. Into Hogsmeade, where we have a few different interesting updates to share with you. Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure, that is the ride that is closed that I alluded to at the beginning of the video. We can see the signage up there. It's been freshly painted with some primer. They have walls up, and this ride will reopen on March 6th. I'm pretty sure that's primer, not paint. Right? It has to be primer. And here is the other Harry Potter merchandise item that costs $38. It's a metal butterbeer mug. You get butterbeer with it. Now if you want, you can have them put like the actual butterbeer in a plastic cup if you don't want to mess up your metal cup, just want to take that home fresh. Or you can go ahead and have your butterbeer in this. And from what I can tell, they are only selling that mug at the butterbeer stands. They're not selling that inside of stores. I mean, I did spend some time yesterday during the live stream checking out the retail spots, and not sold in there. I think with Hagrid's not being open and not occupying 100 minutes of a lot of people's time, other wait times around the park may increase. Read my mind, what am I thinking? You know what I'm thinking. Plus, I should note, all 4 flames are going today. At a 160-minute standby wait, I have never seen the wait time for a Velocicoaster so high, but you have to consider this. They recently opened up Express Pass for Velocicoaster, and Hagrid's is down. Therefore, the wait time for this attraction is going to go up, most definitely. Here at the Midway Games in the Jurassic Park area, I'm not noticing any new prizes. I've seen all of these before. Well, I didn't make it to lunch for my premiere, so I'm gonna find a spot right here in the shade to do my chatting. So the backstory to Pizza Predatoria, the sign there, the dino on the left is George, the one on the right is Lucas, and it is Lucas trying to steal the slice of pizza from George. I just made that up. The Jurassic Park River Adventure, aka Scream, Splash, Laugh, has reopened. The water is a lot more foamier than I'm used to seeing, and a slightly different color. It's like more brown. Usually it's kind of a greenish tone. And that was a big splash, especially for a raft with no one on it. And I've been watching a few of them. It seems like the splashes are bigger now. I'm getting hungry, but I'm thinking, where can I eat today that will not have a long line? The Kong Canteen, the little food stand here, now has a vegan hand pie for $7. It's filled with lentils, potatoes, tomatoes, onion, carrots, and pepper, collard greens, garlic, cilantro, and ginger. And to be technically correct, it's called the mess tent, not the canteen. Into Toon Lagoon to tell you about that other attraction closing, which also affects a favorite eating spot. Now see the color of the water here at Ripsaw Falls? That is the color I'm used to seeing the water at the Jurassic Park River Adventure. Popeyes and Blue Rose Barges has construction walls around it, as it has closed until March 10th. But unfortunately, where the walls are will also prevent you from going to Wimpy's Burgers. Oh no! Also from this vantage point, we can see some scaffolding around the Popeyes and Blue Rose queue facade. Inside this main Toon Lagoon store, they have a Despicable Me It's So Fluffy blanket for $33. I actually think that is a pretty good price for this blanket. Still no further progress on the Betty Boop shop becoming the pass holder lounge. Even the comic strip cafe has a long line for food. What am I going to eat today? At the Midway Games by Toon Lagoon, I am noticing one new prize. It's not a new category of prize, but just an individual prize I have never noticed before. Over here, the Whack-A-Mole, I've seen this Wolfman a lot, but I have not seen his buddy, the Mummy. This is the first time I'm seeing this mummy offered as a prize at the Whack-A-Mole. Into Marvel Superhero Island, unfortunately, I don't think there's anything I want to eat in here. A short line in the Captain America Diner, but I'm not in the mood for burgers or chicken sandwiches. Spider-Man, this Thursday that I'm recording of this President's Day week, is a 55-minute wait. While the Hulk is just a 25-minute wait. Did you hear that? 25 minutes. You know what? I hardly ever show you anything from the Croissant Moon Bakery. Let's go in there and get a sandwich. And not just a sandwich, an ultimate sandwich. Seriously, this is what it's called. An ultimate sandwich. Turkey, ham, roast beef, Swiss cheese piled high on a French baguette, topped with arugula, pickled onions, and spicy mustard for $14.49. And I also got a $3.29 apple juice. By the way, it comes with potato salad, a strawberry, and cantaloupe. So ultimately, that was a pretty good sandwich. The bread was warm, all three meats good. I enjoyed the cheese, the arugula, and that spicy mustard was good. If it wasn't for the pickled onions, it would be the ultimate sandwich. Now, I'm not someone who eats like a big lunch, so I would say that could be a lunch for two. If two people don't like to have a big lunch, that would serve as 2 meals. But for one person, it would definitely be filling. Now, as far as the little sides that they offer, cantaloupe, strawberry, pretty good. Potato salad, not my favorite type of potato salad. I do have a preference towards my mom's, but I do recommend that sandwich, and usually the wait at the Croissant Moon Bakery is not so long. And now, let's go get a sweet treat in City Walk. Believe it or not, getting a voodoo donut is an assignment from my wife Nikki, and I don't want to disappoint. She did not tell me which donut to get, so I guess I'll get the Mardi Gras donut. And this is it for under $3, the Mardi Gras donut. It is a cake donut with vanilla icing and Mardi Gras colored sprinkles. Oh, I think the cake is a cinnamon cake. Yes, I ate the whole thing and I can attest. The yellow side, it was the best. And that's it for updates from Islands of Adventure. A Universal Studios Florida update video will post on Monday. But until then, don't miss the magic, don't miss the fun. Click that subscribe button.